everybody, Andrew from Salt Road Patrol here. Moving into Jack Ricken. Okay. Into match 3 with the Black Green Energy list. Another hand where we're seeing a lot of bad cards. Well, we can cast things. We have a Manland into Cub into Rishka. Ooh boy. That makes me feel a little better. Last round we just lost to Mardu's sideboarding. It's hard to kind of judge exactly when you should plan for the, on the play they tend to stay as aggro as possible, and then on the draw they go into the super transformy sideboard plan, and it's hard to say should I or shouldn't I Dynavolt Tower. Okay. Go in on the plan of changing out to a more controlling build or an aggro build, or you don't know what they're doing, so it's hard to sideboard quite exactly correctly. Next turn they could kill this Cub potentially. But harder if it's a 4/4, so let's make it a 4/4. Might be able to ride this Cub to victory if they don't have any hard removal. But they're black, so they most likely do. But if they try to tower it next turn, they can't. So that's good. Next turn we get to Tracker plus hold up a Blossoming Defense. Do you have a Fatal Push for us? Grasp of Darkness, targeting the Long Tusk Cub. Okay. It did. That's pretty good. I'll just play this Tracker, don't mind me. And I have something for your removal spell next turn, don't mind me. These Blossoming Defenses are pretty good against some of these matchups. Really, a lot of the matchups are pretty good. Sometimes they're just straight a removal spell. Murder a Tireless Tracker. No. Let's see here. Let's just slam this Gearhulk. We'll do it like this. Grasps won't kill these either. Won't kill this now. They have to have a little bit better suite and of removal spells. That's harder for them to cobble together, especially on 3 mana. This way, they need to remove 3 threats this turn because they're at 4. Okay, yep. Well, that was fun. Blue-black control, probably. Temur Tower, something like that. All these cards can come in. We probably want a murder. They might be playing things like Kalitas. Some number of these Grasps. Or on the draw. These are just hard to resolve. They are a kind of a one-time done threat, but you really just kind of need to stick a threat and go with it. You could cut some of these rampagers maybe. No, I like this. I like this. We'll try this. Marsh, transgress, bestiary, cub. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, you know you have fatal push. Congratulations. Okay. Ugh. Well, a land here would be super. Let's see what you're working with. Oh boy. 3 removal spells, tower, glimmer. Alright. Take this. Let's hope they don't draw that land. Just have a giant. Yeah, we're gonna have a. Oh boy. Alright, who gets to draw their lands first? They did. Put that right on the bottom. Land. Thank you. We could try to resolve the bestiary, but I think we're just better off playing this so we get to start pressuring them. Because they're going to start killing everything, but we can crew in response. Let's see if they draw their 3rd land, or 4th land, excuse me. Apparently not. Ooh. Alright. So they can push pretty much anything. As far as our creature suite goes. If they didn't have this grasp, we could play the tracker, because they can't push that, but they can. So I think we're going to play a ballista for 1. Let's see what removal they use for that. Crew 1 with this ballista. What you got for us? Okay. I don't want to let them get value out of this other fatal push, so we're not going to play this gentleman or anything. Okay, they found a 4th land. They're playing a tower this turn. Interesting. That was pretty good. So they have push grasp. So this is dead. So we don't want to play this quite yet. Just to get 1 clue. They have no energy. They have 2 unknown cards. I think our best bet here is get down this bestiary and then play this Greenbelt Ravager. We won't get to draw off at this turn, but it makes all of our other spells here in the future hopefully also a draw card. And also can't be Dynamo Towered if they have some crazy combination of glimmers and things next turn. We hope they don't have a glimmer, because that'd just be really good for them. Fill their hand back up. Get them a bunch of energy. Okay. They have played their spells correctly so far. That's interesting. Gets us enough energy that it could put this cub outside of grasp range. I think it's good enough to grab for now. Let's go get our forest right now. Yeah, I don't want to get this tireless tracker. So we can play cub, draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw more cards. Perfect. Okay. What you got? I would like to see a removal spell because you're killing it right now. If they play Cletus, we are somewhat in trouble. To the slaughter. Well, I was assuming you were killing this, so I'm going to sack that. I might as well get a little lifelink going then. They're up to 4 energy, almost have enough for their Dynabolt tower. Prefer not to play this tracker for only clue value, but if we need to, we can. We know they have a grasp. Okay. Anticipate they get some Dynabolt tower energy. Find a land probably with it. Sure. We don't need more lands. Okay. Do we want to let them grasp this Quagmire? That's another question. Of course, they could just tower the Quagmire. So I think we're better off trying to get some better draw action going on here. They're not pressuring us at all. But you have to assume they're drawing probably better cards than we are. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. Let's see if they have the counterspell for it. Now the question is, do we want to? Yeah, we want to draw a card because even if we can't keep it out, get it out of grasp range, or even tower range for that matter. Plus, drawing 2 cards every time you cast a creature spell is pretty good. Cancel. No, we need to play our land first. Okay. Otherwise, they could respond to the crew thing and kill it. That would be terrible. They're not quite to the mana they need for gear hulking us. They're going to really grasp and tower an Aethersphere Harvester. Huh. Fascinating. We can play this Constrictor if they have no way to... They have 3 cards though. If they kill both, that's annoying. And I want to draw cards off of it. Alright, go ahead. Just gonna have to bury them in card advantage from these 2 Life Crafters. Well, they got their 6th land. What are you doing? Glimmer? Main phase? Okay. This could be a good turn for us next turn with these 2 cards. This doesn't save it, but alright. I have to assume they're holding a Grasp, unfortunately. We don't need swamps. Cub. We have 2 energy right now. It says draw 2. I'll take it. We will play a Tracker. Yes. Yes. They're kind of getting buried in card advantage here. Oh, and we got the Blossoming Defense. That's big game. That is big game. So we can't actually save it here. That's unfortunate. But next turn we can play these 2, make this giant, and hold up. So that works out. Alright, what you got for us? 4 cards in hand. What do they do? Bottom, top. Ooh, another Glimmer. Good for you. Gets you more energy and draws your cards. What are you doing with this? Top. Top, top. Okay. Ooh, that's a good draw. Also good. Yep, I'll take it. What you doing? What you doing over there? What are you up to? Slaughter, murder, expertise, eh? Well, I don't really care about the expertise. It's not going to kill anything relevant, hopefully. Murder to the slaughter. So what do we want to do this turn? We want to take this to the slaughter. He'll try to murder. Okay. So what we're going to do here is that's awkward though. So if we play these, that he needs becomes very good. This is they can murder. This has a tower up. we want a turn where we can do a lot more with this, so we're going to play this. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Well, that's good. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Also good. Alright. Sure, man. I did. That's pretty good. Okay. So. He's got murder and a Hades. Ooh, dismissed as a Hades. Okay, well, he has a Hades. He does not have Tower, but he will after the murder. Okay. Constrictor. No. No. We'd like to play Aethersphere or Aether Hub. And the Ballista. This will be a 4/4. Anticipate. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. So if they want to blow their energy on their tower. Ugh. Alright. I think he got us. If we save it, it counts as one counter for us essentially, and then the next turn they can just blow us out with this. He needs expertise, so that happens. We're just gonna keep drawing cards. There we go, that's the kind of thing we're looking for. Okay. There, way ahead in clock, we need to play a little faster. What did you do? He needs expertise. Okay. Put you to 8. I haven't seen a lot of counter spells out of them. Did you draw the tower to make this even better for you? Liliana. Okay. Sure. Don't need it. Sure. What are you working with? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I hope they try to murder this. That is the hope. They did not. That's kind of a bummer. means they get to keep getting value off of that. They still have this murder. Well, we're just going to play this. And a 2. Get, doesn't really matter. We'll say forests, since we have all of the abilities to draw cards with forests. I think we are eventually going to win this game. Sure, man. Yes. Just the card we're looking for. I would like to get rid of this annoying tower you've had for a long time. I would like to play this card. Yes, I would like to draw cards. Yes, I would like to draw cards. Presumably he will try to murder Aethersphere Harvester, or maybe try to sack Blighted Fen. I don't know why he would, but he might. So we're going to try to kill Liliana here. Okay. We're not going to try to kill Liliana here. You can have Liliana for another turn. Do you have another removal? I'm going to push you to 3. And then I'm going to put out a million lethal threats for next turn. Fatal Push. Sure. I can animate 2 Quagmires and play. I think he's dead. I don't know, I didn't do math. No thanks. No thanks. Animate. 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 Crew. What do you got? Oh, you drew the Gearhulk just in time? Or are you Blighted Fenning? Oh, you drew it just in time, you little rat bastard. Alright, I'll have to kill you next turn. Murdering the Aethersphere Harvester, obviously. He's forced to block, but then he gets it back, which is annoying. And maybe reason enough we should have gone at Liliana. Because now he gets to grasp something again. It doesn't matter. I don't think so. He can block, kill. So I guess he's not dead this turn. Sure, that's good enough. So since we can't do that, Ugh. I'm gonna dig for a ballista. Yeah. And then go for it next turn. Oh, that's good. Okay. I like where we're at now. He can't. Just gotta overload the board with things that kill him. Alright. Problem is we have to win this game. So we know he has Deuter and an unknown card. So he can push or grasp or slaughter. Which means I think he's just dead. Because he can, no matter which of those he casts, he can only kill the Winding Constrictor, and then he can't. Okay. Interesting. Well, that doesn't do anything. That's not a ballista. It's not a ballista. I have 4 ballistas, right? 1, 2. There's 2 left somewhere. Okay. And kill that thing. Attack with more things than you can block. Win the game. Long match. Is perhaps overthinking it? Okay. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys. We got 2-1 now. See you next match.